After the Danish royal couple's 2-day visit to Sweden, we wondered about the state of health of Queen Mary's consort after the release of her latest portraits. Queen Mary has been trending in recent days, following her first state trip as monarch. The magnificent appearance in which the Australian met with her Swedish counterparts and Crown Princes Victoria and Daniel, the gestures in communication with her husband, Frederick, and the important jewelry she received during a gala dinner hosted at Stockholm Palace are just some of the topics that made Mary hit the headlines. However, in addition to these variables, another important detail about daughter-in-law Margaret II has come to light related to her current state of health. One only has to zoom in on photos taken at different times during the Danish King and Queen's visit to Sweden to realize that the Queen now has a small red spot in one of Maria's eyes, namely the left one. Although the makeup may be distracting, a small bleeding from the eye is clearly visible, which is the result of a subconjunctival hemorrhage known colloquially as an effusion. This sign, which appears on the sclera of the eye, is very alarming to the naked eye because of the contrast between the red and white color of the eye. However, this condition is not painful to the patient and does not cause any discomfort. It is worth clarifying that they are benign, do not cause other vision problems, and usually appear without prior trauma. It can be hypothesized that Mary may be going through a period of stress or anxiety. However, this has not been proven, so we can only wait for the eye trauma to pass and for her eyes to look as normal. Mary decided to normalize this eye problem, just as Sylvia from Sweden did, although in his case it was not due to work strain, but rather due to hypothermia of the eye. These currents can be particularly noticeable in the coldest months, when the temperature difference between outside and inside is great. They told an international newspaper after speaking to the head of the court's information department. After a few very difficult months, it seems that stress has played havoc with Mary. After more than 12 weeks in command, she returned to work with a stroke in the area of the sclera, that is, the white part of the eye. Although it usually disappears after only 2 or 3 weeks, in certain cases it is advisable to visit a specialist and above all to maintain eye hygiene. With all this, Frederick of Denmark and Mary try hard to demonstrate unity. This they proved in their first TV interview since assuming the throne, where they both assured that they wanted to be a real, visible and genuine couple. It's been overwhelming at times. There have been a lot of changes and a lot of decisions to make, both big and small. Not everything can happen in an instant. We haven't set a fixed route, but we have set a good direction. We're going to continue the path we've blazed through our interest in nature, community, and business. We want to be a real couple, visible and present throughout Denmark, the couple explained in early May. They are happy, but also with some apprehension, as this is new to them. It is these scenarios, combined with the undeniable crisis that existed in their marriage, that make Mary and Federico experience episodes of stress. Sometimes they live them silently and others, however, are obvious, as has just happened with Mary's eyes. The royal couple was on everyone's radar last November because of the appearance of Photogam, a few pictures of Federico with her, and a friendship that had previously been secret started their marriage. A few months later, peace is back between them. So, in recent days, Queen Mary of Denmark has been in the center of attention of fans of the Danish royal family because of her magnificent appearance and a successful first state trip as monarch. However, apart from the joyful moments, attention has also been drawn to her health condition after the release of the latest photos. A small red spot in the Queen's left eye, caused by a subconjunctival hemorrhage, became visible in the photos. While the condition is not a health threat or discomfort, it can be a sign of stress or anxiety. Mary and her husband King Frederick demonstrated their unity and determination to continue their journey despite challenges and worries. They emphasized their commitment to being a real and visible couple, ready for new challenges and achievements. Despite episodes of stress and anxiety, Mary and Frederick remain happy and strong, striving to grow their marriage and the royal family as a whole. Their openness and determination to continue their journey together despite the challenges inspire their subjects and admirers,